Okay, let's continue the installation. At the right hand side, you're going to see SDK manager. So either at the area here, or you might need to click the setting, and then you're going to see the SDK manager, and then you can click it. So first of all, you can see you are in the Android SDK manager user interface. The Android SDK location is very important. This is where you set your SDK manager. For me, I also will change the location, and more importantly is your folder, the path, you cannot have any space. So I will try to go to the default D drive, and then I will make a new folder here, SDK. Android SDK s_ndk. So you cannot have the folder that with the space, so that's why I need to add the underscore here, and click OK. So I will select the D drive and also the SDK, and then I will click OK. So after that, I will click next for the installation. So this is where you need to do the installation. So again, you need to accept everything and then click next. Again, your internet speed is very important because they are downloading some folder or file or resources from the Google. So make sure your internet speed is good, and then now we just wait. Okay, the downloading is complete, then just click finish, and here we're going to do some extra configuration. In the SDK platform, you click the show package detail, and then I'm going to actually remove the Android SDK platform 34 first. I will click apply, and then I will click OK, and then wait for it to uninstall the Android SDK platform 34. Click finish, and then I'm going to make sure the Android SDK platform 33 is selected, and also the Android SDK 32 is selected. So we will going to use 32 and 33 for the platform. So click apply, and then click OK. Again, it will download and install. The reason why I did not pick the 34 version, because sometimes the later version will going to give us some bug and error. So we try to downgrade a little bit to have the stability. Okay, click to finish, and then go to the SDK tools, and make sure you have the Android SDK Build Tool, Android Emulator, Android SDK Platform, and click the Google Play Service also, and also the Google USB driver, and then we click finish. Okay, so we click the OK and to install it. Finish. So next we try to install the virtual devices. Go to the icon here, you have the device manager there, so click it. If you have any device that have problem error, just remove it. Let's remove it, delete. Okay, and then here we have the button for creating a new device, so just click it. After that, we will select maybe the phone, the category, and we will select the Pixel 7. Okay, Pixel 7 Pro also 5, Pixel 8 also 5. Just make sure the phone selectors you have the Google Play Store here, the Play Store icon, and then click next. And then here they're going to ask you to install or download the image file. So we will select maybe the Android S version, maybe click this one, and then click accept, and then click next, and we will wait for it. Okay, it's a huge file. We need to take some time to download the image file. If it's completed, then just click the finish, and then we'll click next, and then just click the finish. And then we'll try run the emulator, just launch the LVD. Okay, for my laptop, I have some problem to install the Intel SFHM, so I need to try to install this to make it working. But some of the laptop, I believe you guys is able to run it. So let's try to install first. Let's see. Yes. Okay, it's successful. Alright, let's try again to run this. So you can see the progress is showing that it's starting the Android virtual devices. And then the device is getting running. You need to be patient to wait it to run. Okay, the device is running. To make it bigger, I will click the window button here to have the separate window. And then I'll try to decide it to have a better view. After that, in the Android Studio, you will see the device is running. Then you just click the run button to run the application into the Android emulator. So just click it. Again, you will going to do some tasks in the background, and then you need to wait patiently. Okay, it's success. You can see the HelloPod project, which is actually the default project inside the emulator, inside your project. This is the emulator actually working like the physical Android device. You have the back button, you also have the home button and other buttons and so on. So, but you can see maybe the rendering and maybe it's less stable. So if you have the Android device, I suggest you to use your Android physical device to run the project. Alright, okay, that's all. We already complete the installation, including the Android Studio installation, the SDK installation, the virtual device, and we also able to run the project inside the emulator. So that's all. Thank you. See you again.